Hello, Dr. Death. Time for your appointment. Holy Spirit, would you link me into the soul cycle of Dr. Death and his fellow Scorpios, please? Walking away from what no longer serves you. Holding on to something tight, possibly money. Turning your back on a city, maybe. You kicking the dust off your sandals here, Dr. Death? Somebody piss you off. Let's see here. I guess, yeah. Sorry to hear that, Dr. Death. It's 10 swords in the back, yeah. That changes things a bit now, doesn't it? Holy Spirit, would you, Dr. Death and his fellow Scorpios, what's the heart of the situation here? Something about a union. Oh, I hope this wasn't a twin flame, Dr. Death. Yeah, I'm getting that feel from it. Well, what'd you learn this time? I don't know. Another 2. 22, your favorite caliber. So yeah, you're thinking about putting this rabid dog down. I'm thinking you're planning for the future and turning your back to the past. It's the challenge. 2-2. You know what that means. What do we got in, well, in your scenario anyway. Hopefully not everybody's. Subconsciously, what you're thinking of there, Dr. Death, is, I'm sorry to hear that. Consciously, you're thinking about a business owner. Or, Earth sign, Pentacle Suave, not Rico Suave like me. But, yeah, look, he looks like he's kind of sleeping on the throne there. He's still got a pentacle in his hand. It's like he's holding on to his pentacle. Maybe he's just, this guy could be using himself as bait a little bit, you know what I mean? Maybe, he could be this could be me. It could be. I have been a bit sleepy lately, actually. I think it's just a turning of the seasons, but, yeah. Yeah, I think he's using himself as bait. You see how he's got kind of a grin on his face, though? He's got that. I've never gotten this feeling about this card before. It's like he's holding that pentacle there because somebody stole his crown and put a fruit basket on his head, and he's not too happy about it. He's a little embarrassed about that. So he's got that pentacle there, and he's got his hand on it, but he's kind of like, he's pretending to sleep. He's the bug zapper. He could be a hardcore hermit. He could be a bug zapper. Just want to show him the light, right? We got in the past. How the fuck did we get here, Dr. Death? I'm glad you're thinking about me, Dr. Death. Could be another sign. You're thinking about imprisonment. Or in the past, in the past, there was some kind of imprisonment. Maybe your twin flame had you imprisoned mentally or spiritually, which they tend to do sometimes. Yeah, they pull on your heartstrings, right? Make it feel like you can't move. And you just got to get over it. I know it's easier said than done, Dr. Death. Because there is emotions there. See the emotions, the water around the feet there. Yeah. This could be a test too, you know. I consider everything to be a test in a way. At the bottom of the deck, though, these both look like imprisonment. Maybe somebody in the past was imprisoned. Maybe you found out something that they were into that you never weren't privy to. And nah, I can't see that. No, maybe with our other Scorpios, but not with you, Dr. Death, because there's no fooling you. You peer into the very soul of a person, so yeah, I'm surprised they could even do something like this. But this could be a fifth dimensional twin flame in your case. face there, Dr. Death, so I don't know how that works with you guys, so. Okay, presently. What's going on presently for Dr. Death and this fellow Scorpio Holy Spirit? This one? And this one? Ooh, okay, we got a couple here now. We got a Queen of Pentacles and an Empress. So, presently, you could be staring. This is your twin flame. I'm thinking in her feminine mode. I'm thinking that maybe when they did this betrayal to you, they were in their masculine, obviously, and they are an Empress. So, presently, you got your eye on this person. I'm thinking, or you could be this Empress. You could be in your feminine right now, receptive, like listening, waiting for something. You know what I mean? So. This is 3 too, but with the Empress here, I don't think it would be a third party. I'm thinking that, I don't know. Well, we'll go in deeper with that. I don't want to say anything without really knowing. So. And presently, you got the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be one of your Gypsy cult members too, Dr. Death. Let's see here in the future. In the future, you're going to get a different perspective on this, and possibly you might have to sacrifice this person. With the 22 at the beginning, with the challenge, and the I think you've already done that, so there might not be any coming back from that. That's in the future, though. You're gonna have to get a different perspective. You know, if it's not working, not much you can really do, right? The way you're influencing this situation after death is these two. Okay, you're fulfilling contracts. You're doing what you love. This adds up to 16, which is a tower, though. So wow. So I don't think this is your tower, though. This is like your work creates change, Dr. Death. Like you. Yeah, contracts, fulfilling contracts to you is basically taking people up out the game, you know, and then getting them ready for their next big gig in the sky or time to fry, you know what I mean? So, yeah, this is a tower, not your tower though, Dr. Death. This is your glory right here. This is you love your job, and you're the best at what you do, and nobody does it better. Isn't that a James Bond movie? I think so, right? Nobody does it better. Or maybe that's just the song they play. Roger Moore. I think it's the Roger Moore James Bond. So, bringing towers to people once their hourglass is running dry there. Hopes and fears for Dr. Death. Whoa, okay, I tried to flip that wrong way, but this is somebody people are losing their protection. And is your hopes and fears is that you're fearing that you're going to lose your protection because of maybe maybe this twin flame maybe got you to act the way that maybe you're not used to acting, which they do to all of us. They can really pull some strings on you, and you're afraid you're going to lose your protection over this. Which I can't see that, Dr. Death. You're still the best at what you do. Nobody does it better. WOFO, or in your case, Agent 13. But, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that, Dr. Death. But, I can't see that. Right at the beginning, it says you did what you needed to do with the 2-2 there, so that's your signature right there, Dr. Death, so. What do we got in the lens you're looking through? What did you say? Oh my God. Okay. You're looking through the lens of a 1,000-yard scope dialed in at 1,000 yards. Okay. This is an inescapable tower, I'd say. The lens you're looking for is, I don't know, if you're going to take your frustration out on your work, maybe you're going to break one of your previous records there, I don't know. But, yeah, this is a tower. This is like either trying to escape a tower. This could be you either trying to escape a tower. Maybe this 22 wasn't somebody, maybe your twin flame wasn't on your list, is what I'm thinking, Dr. Death. And this could be a tower you're trying to avoid, because maybe you jumped the gun on this. And this can also mean an inescapable tower. Like this, when a tower is flipped upside down like this, you can't jump out the top. Like these like you can't, because it's like a tower that's flipped up and it's lit on flames from the bottom, and there's no way of getting out of that motherfucker. This is like can mean that. It can mean somebody trying to avoid a tower. Which I don't know you to ever be that type of person, Dr. Death. This is like, the lens you're looking for is, from now on, you're not going to put yourself in a situation. If you're getting in a relationship, you're always going to make sure there's a way out, or there's not a way for them to get out. You know, I don't know if that's the right way to look at it, Dr. Death, but I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm just a tarot card reader. So. What do we got here? And yeah, the underlying energy is you were betrayed. This is 10 swords in the back. So somebody put 10 swords in your back, and this is making sure that that's never gonna happen again. Okay? In the environment, what do we got here? We've got, I think you're still in the big guy's good graces, because in the environment, your wish is gonna be fulfilled from now on. You know what, you handled it like a pro, like usual. You know? You're not. That's why. Why do you think you work for the big guy in the sky? It's because like no people can. You're not like one of those dial a hitman. Like you don't work for anybody else. Like nobody else can just call you up and say. Because even though you're the best, you only work for one person, and you know he knows you're his number one guy. Okay. So the outcome in this scenario for Dr. Death is 9 of Pentacles, luxurious living. What did I say? See? You got nothing to worry about. 9 of Pentacles. And I'm going to come out blocked. Blocking, waiting, you're waiting for something is being blocked. Yeah, waiting is being blocked. Because I'm thinking that this bitch had you on hold. She had you like, oh, I'll be back in just a minute. And fucking, you know, like, and then you're like, nah, I don't do things that way. So you gave it the good old, you're a doctor, you can write out prescriptions, and you prescribed an antidepressant. Well, 2 antidepressants a day. And don't call me in the morning, because your antidepressant is the 22, which it says right at the front there, 22. Well, it's never failed you before, so I can see why you went that route. What do we got here? Give me 2 more for outcome. These 2? Okay. And Spirit's going to give you a gift, because you completed a cycle. So you completed a cycle. That was the end of that cycle. You're not going to be played around by some little, you know, somebody who's going to play with you like that. So that's the last time this will happen, Dr. Death, I'm pretty sure. To you. Definitely by that individual, whoever they were, God rest their soul. Where's my gypsy kit here? Oh, right here. I'm going to go with something a little different today. With the ghosts. No, we won't do that one. I want to use this Illuminati. Just did that for the Aquarius reading. Yeah, it was working good. I like this one actually. And then a tower again. And lovers. Which is in the way you're influencing things. Do what you love to distract yourself. You'll get over it. The wound may be fresh now, but 5 of Pentacles. You're growing. You grew spiritually from this, though, Dr. Death. I can tell because you look like you're more. You know, anything like this. Once you get over it, makes you a stronger person. It hurts. It hurts for a while though. It could be a little pentacle broke, but you're waiting for that to change. So this also adds up to 7, which is the Chariot, forward movement, gaining control of your environment, which I must say you did. Okay? So let's look into this. The heart of the situation is the first 2, the union, a lover's union. In your case, I'm thinking it was a twin flame. Oh my God. There's your signature right there. The 2-2. Okay. Enough said. The challenge. challenge is to be a King of Wands. Get in your creative mode. That doesn't mean like, maybe stick with the 22, but like get in your creative mode. Maybe do something that you haven't done before. Try something new. I'm not talking about in your line of work. If we do what works and the pain, like people probably like that because it's painless, and they, like I said, that's I don't want to see it coming. So you're good at that. So the King of Wands is challenge is to be getting your creative mode. Maybe like on your free time, Dr. Death. Like you have free time, like kind of like this, like your tarot cards come to you, like you're getting your cards ready. I know I've been a little busy lately. I'm gonna free up some time for you, definitely, because you helped me out a lot. So 22, getting your creative mode, maybe coloring books, or I don't know, GT snow rain. There's no snow here yet, but you can go anywhere for the click of your heels there, Dr. Des. So it's King of Pentacles, subconsciously what you're thinking about. Okay, this could be me, could be another earth sign. Five of Cups. Okay, so possibly this was an earth sign that you were dealing with. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because she's showing up here. You got Earth all over your chart here, so you're subconsciously you're thinking about this Earth sign, and you're sad about it, but you'll get over it after that. You keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. Death. Oh. I was just gonna say death, like for we're not gonna go back there. Never mind. We're not gonna go back. Forget about it. As the OGs say, forget about it. Okay, this imprisonment in the past. This is imprisonment in the past. Yeah, imprisonment. So this is mental imprisonment. That's what I thought it was from this. This broad had you in mental imprisonment. She had the swords, poking you with swords all night while you're trying to sleep, and well, now you don't have to worry about that. And isn't that another? You tuck them in perfectly. So that's 9 and 8 is 17, which is temperance, and now you're going with the flow. You're just maybe you went and talked to your cousin Archangel Michael there, but yeah. No, this is the past. So the past is the past. Okay, let's let sleeping dogs lie. The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress in the present moment. I'm thinking this is you in your present moment here, the Empress, and possibly thinking about another side in their feminine. 10 of Cups, okay. I hope this is still the same one. But, well, I don't know. It depends. It depends on your situation, Dr. Death. I don't know all the deets, right? So, yeah, 1808 on the clock. 1818 coming up right away. I don't know. That's just a special number to me. Yeah, I'm just going to say it right now. 1818 on the clock there. 10 of Cups, the most love you can get in a deck for this person. I know it hurts, Dr. Death. But with the Empress there, too, like my readings have just been tying in so perfectly lately. We got the first card out in the heart of the situation was a 2, clarified by Death, which I was going to say adds up to the devil. So, I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. The twin flames can be sent by the devil. Believe me, I know that, Dr. Death. It can be a test, too, right? The Empress is 313, so that adds up to Death. So I think that explains it all. We don't need to say anything else. So let's move on to the next thing here. Yeah, I know you looked at it, but okay, at the bottom of this deck, we got waiting for something. I hope you're not waiting for the different back. But I don't know. You might have. If I'm pretty sure you're the one who has to sign off on that. So. The World, closing out a cycle. In the future, closing out a cycle. The Hangman, getting a different perspective. And we also have ties in perfectly. Also in the outcome, we got the World. So yeah, you're closing out a cycle. You pretty much did close out a cycle, I'd say. And yeah, that's Piscean energy too, the Hangman. Most love you can get in the. I'm so sorry, Doctor Death. Most love you can get it again. The way you're influencing, you influence this, so it's not your fault, Doctor Death, because you influence this with the most love you can get in the death. And maybe there's gonna be marriage involved. I think this year your twin flame was well, right now you could be dealing with a Gemini. Maybe you're getting over that twin flame and replacing them with a Gemini, or this adds up to a tower. I'm just letting you know, if it is a new person, it adds up to a tower because 6 and 10 is a tower. What do you want to tell us about that? Holy Spirit. For a good friend. Oh, okay. Oh, she's both come out blocked. Okay, this bitch is gonna. Oh, sorry. This new one is gonna block your flow and block you from sailing on the calmer waters. I don't know if she's gonna bring things up about your old person, or I don't know. Maybe she reminds you of your old person, so maybe it's best to just. I'm not saying give it this 2-2. I'm just saying maybe just finish this one before it turns bad again. But you just keep your eyes open after that. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You know. And your hopes or fears is that you're going to lose your protection, or you could be hoping that somebody else loses their protection. Let's see. A Prince of Pentacles, a slow-moving knight. A slow-moving knight, Prince of Pentacles. This is like a slow-moving knight, like a knight of pentacles, slow, loyal, and reliable. Maybe you're hoping that this person loses their protection. I hope this isn't me, Doctor. Or this could be your protege too, the one you had working with you there. Is slow, loyal, and be hoping this person. I hope they didn't have anything to do with this. Ouch. That would really. I could see that. This guy might be the next in line to get the 2-2, but it says here that you're hoping he loses his protection because maybe you can't do anything about this one because he's not on your list, I'm thinking. Tower reverse. So this is a tower that got put on its head. It's either an inescapable tower, is the lens you're looking through, and or it's a tower you're trying to avoid. What do you want to tell us about this one? Oh, this one wanted to pop out. I'm going to take one more for this one too. I'm being guided to do so. So 2 more, I guess. Okay. Someone juggling is what's leaving this tower, I'm thinking. A Princess of Pentacles. This is your twin flame here, or was your twin flame here. And the High Priestess. Somebody who's highly intuitive. I hope this isn't me, Dr. Death. I'm just saying, because I didn't have nothing to do with your twin flame there. The readings are the readings. I hope you know I don't pull these cards. I'm just reading what's in the ether here, Dr. Death. And that's another 2. So 2 and 2, another 2-2. Dr. Death. Seriously, I don't pick these cards out. I'm just letting you know. I do not do that. Princess of Pentacles, a Page of Pentacles, a student. Seriously, Dr. Death. And I'm not going to lose my protection either. So. But I'm just letting you know, I'm your good friend, and I would never do anything to hurt you. So, I don't know. These are the cards that are coming out. I don't pick the cards. I'm just letting you know that. 9 of Cups is, your wish will be granted. I hope it's not that one, but, I know. But I'm just letting you know, it's just the energy. I'm reading energy. I'm not putting the energy out there. The energy is already out there. In the environment right now is, the Hermit. This is me, the Hermit. Someone who goes within and can be dealing with a Virgo. This could have been your twin flame, could have been a Virgo too, possibly. Maybe that's maybe I'm reading it a little. Somebody who's definitely got the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit behind him. You see the 3 comets in the background. And outcome, we got luxurious living. We've got waiting. You were waiting to close out a cycle. Okay. Waiting to close out a cycle with the 3, and 3 plus 9 is 12. Oh, and 10, that's 13 again. Holy shit. Death again. You got death 3 times here, Dr. Death. Bang, bang, bang. Because you got 22 right off the bat. You got another 22 with the tower here. And then in the outcome, you got a fuck. So maybe you are just like you're distracting yourself with work. I'm thinking, Doctor, I'm hoping. So yeah. And 21, well, that's a completion, so we're not going to count that. But if you just add the 9, the 2, or the 3, and the 1, that's another 13. So that's another bang, bang. So what do you want to tell us about this stuff? Or Holy Spirit? What do you want to tell Dr. Death about this in this fellowship? Oh, blocked. Queen of Swords. Your not intuition. Your intellect maybe is being blocked right now, or your perception is being blocked by somebody. Who's blocking Dr. Death's perception? That's what I'd like to know. Who's blocking Dr. A King of Swords. Okay, somebody who could be a judge is blocking your perception. Who would judge you? The Most High could be blocking your perception? I can't see him doing that. Who's blocking Dr. Death's perception? It would be an air sign. Who's blocking? The devil's an air sign, actually, because sometimes he's known as the prince of the powers of the air, right? So he is an air sign, I believe, even though he's in tarot, he's Capricorn. 10 of Swords. Somebody's blocking your perception. King of Swords is blocking your perception, and they're the ones who stabbed you in the back. So, wow. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So, King and Queen of Swords. So, somebody's being judged for stabbing someone in the back. Okay, this is that death thing. Okay, who created this this betrayal, Holy Spirit? Who was it that? Whoa. The Moon and a 10 of Pentacles. So either a Pisces or a Cancerian created this, and it was over money. Whoever did this. Somebody could have been fucking with you, Dr. Death. This is 18 and 10 is 28. Somebody who maybe has addictions, because 28 always reminds me of 28 days, you know what I mean? It's how long you have to let go of something before you can say you've beaten it, basically. So the Moon, and yeah, something's hidden about this too. I would say there's that. Okay, let's get a different deck for this. I don't like the way this smells, Dr. Death. Somebody could have duped you into. I can't see that though. Just looking. Let's see a crystal. Let's put a crystal clear eye on this. The crystal tarot. Let's see. Yeah, let's shuffle these up really good. I don't want to need the energy from the previous. Yeah, this is kind of. I don't like the way this tastes in my mouth. Somebody could have tricked you here into maybe thinking you're. I can't see that. Your twin flame did something that maybe they didn't. Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles. Okay. Hope nobody said anything about me, because I'm telling you right now, I was not involved in this in any way, shape, or form. Besides reading the energy on it, the only way I do this. Okay, so an Empress coming up again, taking a leap of faith. I'm thinking the Empress is you, Dr. Death, because you're in your receptive mode right now. You're having your cards read, so taking a leap of faith, yeah. Yeah. Let's do it 3 times. 3 of Cups. So it could have been some celebrating. This is third party too. 33 is a master number. So you could be somewhat of an ascended master, Doctor. That's your 5th dimensional being. So 33. Okay, so this is we're on the right track. Battery low. Okay, we're gonna have to. I just want to wrap this up really good for Dr. Death. We'll do one more. 3 times charm. 4 and 3 adds up to 7, which is forward movement. Again, celebrating and something you're maybe holding tight to your chest. Okay, so I want to know is what's hidden here with the moon, Holy Spirit. Another four of swords is you're deep. If somebody was deep in meditation, this could be you deep in meditation looking for answers. This is a good idea. Okay, yeah, but what's it? Okay, who? First of all, who is this betrayer? There's two betrayals here, I think. And who's betrayed? Did Dr. Death's twin flame betray him in this situation? Two of the High Priestess again. Who was the High Priestess? The High Priestess was the Tower. The High Priestess was the Tower. Okay, this Tower could be somebody highly intuitive was juggling. Yeah, this could be your twin flame was the one that betrayed you. Okay, sorry to say. So you didn't make a mistake. That's a good thing, actually. Okay, so two. Well, what's this hidden? What is hidden here that we don't know about? Oh. A Queen of Wands. Okay, so there could have been, if you have a fire sign, could have been involved in this somehow. Queen of Wands. Somebody who's popular, outside the box thinker, doesn't really go with the grain. People tend to follow them. Also got a lot of haters though, because like I say, they don't follow the grain. They do their own thing, right? Okay, who is this individual? Somebody who's hiding something. Okay, what are they hiding? This Queen of Wands. That's what Dr. Death. This Queen of Wands hiding. Knight of Swords. Coming in quick and doing something quick. With Leo. Okay, so they could have cheated on you with a Leo. Which they got a Leo to do something. Is a Leo... Somebody could have put somebody up to doing it, to maybe getting your twin flame to do whatever it is they did to betray you. They could have been kind of set up, I'm thinking, maybe by Leo. This is going to shed light on it. If you follow this trail, Dr. Death, if you're really seeking answers, there's a Leo involved here somehow. It could be this Queen of Wands. Rushing in and doing something quick. Maybe this could be a previous lover of yours that maybe was jealous and maybe... It does say that your twin flame did betray you, though. So, what else is there? Anything, what's your advice, Holy Spirit, for Dr. Death and his fellow Scorpions? 6. Victory. Okay, yeah. Well, how are they going to gain victory in this situation? By moving ahead. Just what you're doing, Dr. Death. You're way ahead of the game. By forward movement and gaining control of your environment. Have a good one.